The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their
I'm back again with another video, back again with another video. So you see this gorgeous and handsome face, might I add, you already know that there's more Pokemon Go info. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about next month's Community Day, and, you know, everything that entails with that. I know I spoke about it in another video, but I want to keep you guys fresh and updated on it since the time is drawing near. And for those of you that just simply don't know, even though the information from us YouTubers and Niantic does get put out on social media. So with that said, guys, we're not going to jump into this video now, but we're going to jump into this video right now. Let's go. Trainers, I hope you all enjoying your day today, enjoying your morning, your night, whatever part of the world it is for you. Just so you know what's going on in the world of Pokemon Go for next month for Community Day. And I believe I made a video about this, but I want to keep you guys updated for those of you that don't know. So basically, for next month's Community Day, it's going to be a Community Day that's going to feature some familiar faces from 2020 and 2021's Community Day. So we're going to get right into this. Alright, so it says, as we say goodbye to 2021, let's take a look back at the Community Day events we've shared together. This year's final Community Day event will be held on Saturday, December 18th and Sunday, December 19th throughout the event. Pokemon featured in Community Day events throughout 2021 will be appearing more frequently in the wild, while Pokemon featuring Community Day events throughout 2020 will be hatching from eggs and appearing in raids. So, this is good and it's bad at the same time for those that don't like to pay to play. But those that you don't mind, then it's all good. But then again, we already have these shinies, so it's really no big deal. And I'm sure if you've got a chance to play it all these Community Days, you pretty much have all these shinies, such as myself. Now, with that said, yeah, so basically, this event will be a great time for you to catch Pokemon featuring any Community Day events you may have missed. So basically, it's for you know, the trainers that miss certain Community Days because of work or whatever you had to do. So basically, this is a thing that Niantic always does every year. And yeah, so with that said, also, if you haven't seen my last video talking about a possible Chansey Community Day, go ahead and check that out. And yeah, so with that said, let's get into this. Alright, so again, Saturday, December 18th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Sunday, December 19th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time. Event bonuses will be instance activated during the event will last for 3 hours, which it always does. Lure modules activated during the event will last for 3 hours, which it always does. Here's the great part. Have hatch distance when eggs are placed in incubators during the event, which I really enjoy that because you can always use your free incubator and your free remote raid passes and, you know, things like that that Niantic gives out. And yeah, so that's another way that you can play for free if you missed out on these Community Days. Now, you get 2 times catch XP and 2 times catch Stardust, and you need that to Mega Evolve certain Pokemon. And yeah, so there's that. Now with that said, let's jump into more in this video. Alright, so the special bonuses from Friday, December 17th at 1 p.m. local time to Sunday, December 19th at 11:59 p.m. local time. To celebrate the last Community Day event of the year, 2 additional bonuses will be available all weekend. So you get a 25% reduced Stardust cost for trades and a 1 extra special trade per day. Alright, so as you know, the bag space has already increased. Item bag space has already increased, or I think they're increasing it a little bit more. But anyway, basically the Pokemon storage is going to go from 5,000 to 5,500, and the item bag will be 4,000 to 4,500. So that's Pokemon storage 5,000 to 5,500 to the item bag space 4,000 to 4,500. Now, a lot of people, such as myself, are not even barely as close to those numbers, so you still have a ton of space to capture, you know, and hold on to any Pokemon that you possibly want. But this is basically for people who likes to hoard or likes to, you know, have reasons for them to collect all these Pokemon, you know, because they say that this is a collection game, I've heard on social media. But yeah, so basically go ahead and get your stack on. But yeah, with that said, since this change will go into effect on Thursday, December 16th. So no, this is actually new. This is actually new. This change will go into effect on Thursday, December 16th at 1 p.m. PST. And yeah, so with that said, let's jump into more on this Community Day. Alright, so Wild Encounters. The following Pokemon featured during Community Day events in 2021 will be appearing more frequently in the wild. All Pokemon below will also be attracted to incense and lures regardless of what day it is. So, appearing more frequently on Saturday, December 18th is the following Pokemon: Machop, Roselia, Swablu, Gibble, Snivy, and Fletchling, which all can be shiny, and they all have their respective Community Day moves. And if you want to know the Community Day moves, it'll probably be in this video. If not, go ahead and check out, the previous videos to all of these Community Days. Now, with that said, let's jump into more on what Pokemon will be featured the very next day. Alright, so appearing more frequently on Sunday, December the 19th will be Eevee, Duskull, Shinx, Tepig, Oshawott, which all can be shiny. And I just don't understand why. I mean, this is more, like I said, this is more for people that couldn't participate. So, if you don't need any more of these shinies, then don't partake. If you're doing it just for collection reasons, partake. It's just, this is basically up to you. But we really don't need all these shinies. But, some people, like I said, couldn't partake at the time. But this is actually a good thing Niantic is doing, and I think that they should keep it up, though. Anyway, yeah, so with that said, it says Eevee caught during the event will no last resort. And remember, I said that, all of these Pokemon do have their respective Community Day moves from previous Community Days. And like I said earlier, they all can be shiny. So with that said, let's jump into more. Alright, so in eggs will be these Pokemon in 2 kilometer eggs will be Charmander. Now, there's somebody on Twitter that always talking about they want a Charmander Calm Day. So if you're watching this, just know this is the time to partake. Now, anyway, Charmander, Weedle, Ghastly, Abra, Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Porygon, Elekid, Magby, Seedot, Piplup, and Badoo will all be in 2 kilometer eggs. They all can be shiny. They have all had previous Calm Days and their respective Calm Day moves. And yeah, so with that said, let's jump into more on this video. Alright, so now the raids. The following Pokemon featured in 2020 Community Days will be featured in raids. Now, I've never heard of a Weedle raid, but I mean, now you get a Weedle raid. This is going to be pretty funny to see a Weedle in a raid, but, Charmander's been in raids, Ghastly, Abra, well, not Abra, but Ghastly, but you guys know which of these Pokemon have been in raids, but it's just bugged out to see a Weedle in a raid. Like, that's crazy. But anyway, it also can hatch from eggs also. So Charmander, Weedle, Ghastly, Abra, Rhyhorn, Electabuzz, Magikarp, Magmar, Porygon, Seedot, Piplup can all be shiny, respective Community Day moves. And yeah, don't forget, some of these Pokemon can actually Mega Evolve, which I believe it's Alakazam, Gengar, and Gyarados. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So with that said, we're going to jump into more on this video. Exclusive moves. The following exclusive moves will be available when evolving to the following Pokemon from Friday, December 17th at 10 a.m. to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which will be Charizard. Charizard has 2 Mega Evolutions. You got Mega Charizard X and Mega Charizard Y. And evolve Charmeleon into a Charizard that knows the fast attack Dragon Breath. Then you have Beedrill. Evolve Kakuna into a Beedrill that knows the charge attack Drill Run. Alakazam. Evolve Kadabra into an Alakazam that knows the fast attack Counter. Machamp. Evolve Machoke into a Machamp that knows the charge attack Payback. Gengar. Evolve Haunter into a Gengar that knows the charge attack Shadow Punch. Gyarados. Evolve Magikarp into a Gyarados that knows the charge attack Aqua Tail. Vaporeon. Evolve Eevee into a Vaporeon that knows the charge attack Scald. Jolteon. Evolve Eevee into a Jolteon that knows the charge attack Zap Cannon. Flareon. Evolve Eevee into a Flareon that knows the charge attack Superpower. Espeon, evolve Eevee into an Espeon that knows the charge attack Shadow Ball. Umbreon, evolve Eevee into an Umbreon that knows the charge attack Psychic. Shiftry, evolve Nuzleaf into a Shiftry that knows the fast attack Bullet Seed. Altaria, evolve Swablu into an Altaria that knows the charge attack Moonblast. Empoleon, evolve Prinplup into an Empoleon that knows the charge attack Hydro Cannon. Luxray, evolve Luxio into a Luxray that knows the charge attack Psychic Fangs. Roserade, evolve Roselia into a Roserade that knows the fast attack Bullet Seed. Evolve Roselia into a Roserade that knows the charge attack Fire. Oh, that knows the charge attack Fire type Weather Ball. Garchomp, evolve Gabite into a Garchomp that knows the charge attack Earth Power. And Rhyperior, evolve Rhydon into a Rhyperior that knows the charge attack Rock Wrecker. Electivire, evolve Electabuzz into an Electivire that knows the charge attack Flamethrower. Magmortar, evolve Magmortar into a Magmortar that knows the charge attack Thunderbolt. Leafeon, evolve Eevee into a Leafeon that knows the fast attack Bullet Seed. Glaceon, evolve Eevee into a Glaceon that knows the charge attack Water Pulse. Porygon Z, evolve Porygon 2 into a Porygon Z that knows the charge attack Tri-Attack. And don't forget, you're going to need an upgrade or to evolve Porygon into a Porygon 2 and a Porygon Z. So, with that said, let's get into more. So now, Dusknoir, evolve Dusclops into a Dusknoir that knows the charge attack Shadow Ball. You're gonna need a Sinnoh Stone to evolve Dusclops into Dusknoir. And Serperior, evolve Servine into a Serperior that knows the charge attack Frenzy Plant. Emboar, evolve Pignite into an Emboar that knows the charge attack Blast Burn. Samurai, evolve Duat into a Samurai that knows the charge attack Hydro Cannon. Talonflame, evolve Fletchinder into a Talonflame that knows the fast attack Incinerate. Sylveon, evolve Eevee into Sylveon that knows the charge attack Psyshock. So those are going to be all of the community days respective moves from all the previous community days. And yeah, so remember, some of these Pokemon can be Mega Evolved. Some of them, well, they all actually can be Shiny. And yeah, so if, like I said, if you have not taken part in any of these community days for whatever reason, now's your time to do so. If you did take part in these community days but forgot to evolve some Pokemon that knew their respective community day move, save that and wait until this community day, well, next month's community day, and evolve it if you haven't already evolved it. Also, make sure you have your star piece on and your lucky egg, so this way you can gain to the next level, because you know certain levels is going to require you to power up Pokemon and everything like that, XP and all that. So in order to get your levels up, if that's something that you care to do, because some people don't, but you know. Anyway, so with that said, let's jump into more in this video. Alright, so special research story, December Community Day 2021. So for $1, as always, you'll be able to access the December Community Day exclusive special research story, December Community Day 2021. Stay tuned for when tickets for the December Community Day 2021 special research story go live, so you got to stay tuned for that. And it's going to be $1 or however much it is in your part of the world. So with that said, we're going to jump into more before I wrap this video up. Alright, so now we're going to have timed research from Saturday, December 18th at 11 a.m. local time to Monday, December the 20th at 10 a.m. local time. Timed research will be available with tasks focused on all of the Pokemon that have been featured in community day events over the past 2 years. So, there's that. Also, field research tasks. Friday, December 17th at 10 a.m. to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Complete certain field research tasks to earn Mega Energy for the following Pokemon. Charizard also can be Shiny, Mega Evolved. Beedrill, Gyarados, Gengar, Altaria can all be Mega Evolved, all can be Shiny. Like I said, if you have not taken part in any of this, whether it be catching Pokemon, you know, these community day Pokemon because you had something to do, or, you know, you forgot to Mega Evolve some Pokemon, or you always wanted to, or you just don't have that Mega form because you didn't have the candy, the Stardust, whatever. That's why I tell you, make sure you put your lucky eggs on and your star pieces, so that way You can gain Stardust, because Stardust is very, very valuable, and especially if you have those Shadow Pokemon, it's very expensive to power up Shadow Pokemon, so you might want to get that Stardust. And make sure you get the Candy XL, whatever you got to do to make your Pokemon a lot stronger. Now, with that said, now some people don't care to do that, and that's their prerogative, but if you do, I suggest you use Stardust, because at some point or another, it's gonna probably go up to something where we actually need Stardust, or something where we actually gonna need Candy, because I mean, Pokemon Go keeps evolving, and you never know what's gonna be up Niantic's sleeve. So, with that said, take care of that, and have fun with all of these Community Day Pokemon if you have not taken part in it. And yeah, so let's jump into more before I wrap this video up. Alright, so this is going to wrap it up here. So it says event bundles available from Friday, December the 17th at 10 a.m. to Monday, December 20th at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. There'll be a special one-time purchase Community Day box as usual, available for 1,280 Pokecoins, and it's going to feature 50 Ultra Balls, which is a ton of hype, 6 star pieces. So that's a really ton of hype. So actually that 1,280 coins is going to actually mean a lot. So now if you're going to buy this, now you have the star pieces, you know. So, but there's people that's, you know, free to play or whatever, but these star pieces you're gonna actually you're gonna have to pay for it, because they're only in the shop. You only can get them in the shop, unless there's like a research story or something like that, where, you know, Niantic gives you like that 1 star piece, or like those 2 incubators or something like that. But other than that, you're gonna have to pay for this, and then but it's gonna be worth it though, because you're gonna get 6 star pieces. I mean, come on. Because I know that's what I'm gunning for. So anyhow, an Elite Fast TM, and mind you, I've already have these shinies, but it's just the idea to power up, and it's good for the Stardust. So like I said, for people who already have these shinies, to catch more shinies, it shouldn't be a big deal, but it's good for the Stardust. It's good for the XP. Y'all have to look at more than just the shinies and just the Pokemon itself. XP, Stardust, the Candy, and everything like that. So yeah, so and then I know a lot of people are going to transfer their shinies anyway, so that's also good for the Candy also. So, and remember, they're going to increase the bag space. So I mean, hey, it's a win-win situation. You get bag space, item space, Stardust, star pieces, candies, XL candies. So, you know, I think you should still take part in it, because that's what I'm going to do. But, you know, to each his own. Now, you're going to get an Elite Fast TM also, and an Elite Charge TM. Then you're going to get 30 Ultra Balls with an available... 30 Ultra Balls will be available in the shop at no cost. So, hey, that's 30 more Ultra Balls. That's for free. And be sure to pick them up during this time. So, Niantic's giving us little free things here and there. You know, like the, you know, once in, what's that? Every Monday, we get, like, free remote raid pass, which is a ton of hype because the community spoke up on it. And distance, Niantic did it, you know, because the community spoke up on it. So I think if we keep speaking up on these things, you know, a lot of change can happen in Pokemon Go, and we can be a lot happier like when the game first came out. But anyway, that's going to end this video on the next month's Community Day. Now, at some point, Niantic is going to put out what's going to be happening all for next month, and I'll make a video on that, so stay tuned for that. So, with that said, guys, if you like this video, make sure you go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share my video wherever you share cool stuff, comment down below, smack a like on the video, turn on post notifications so you'll be the first to get my videos when I upload. And as always, guys, peace and love, stay blessed, stay humble, and yeah, keep your head up and keep God first, because God is love and He's number one.